Eternal War is a side quest that you can start after finishing Irrational Hatred. To begin, talk to Keeper Gwylan and agree to assist him in his battle against the seagulls. He will provide you with the bird trap recipe, and you need to craft 4 traps. Each trap requires 1 fish fillet, 2 pieces of wood, and 1 bone. You can catch fish fillets by fishing in the ocean. Buy a fishing rod from Órlaith and fish in any nearby water. You can find wood by defeating certain enemies in the Ancient Cromlach area to the north, but it might be simpler to buy all the wood you need from Osbryht for 108 gold. Bones can be collected from the Forgotten Graveyard, which you will visit during the Dead as Dreams quest. Once you've crafted the traps, it's essential to position them at 4 distinct spots surrounding the fortress. These locations are quite spread out, necessitating some travel.
Finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all. Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy? That's the spirit! In a war like this, every ally counts. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart. Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
The initial spot is located to the west of Gwylan's current position. You'll need to utilize the nearby bridge to cross over and set the trap. Make sure to place the trap beneath the wooden staircase. The second spot can be found at the bottom of the lighthouse's stairs. Starting from the first location, climb the wooden stairs and traverse the bridge. After you get to the other side, take the wooden walkway to the stairs and then go down to the bottom. Turn right to locate the trap area. The third spot is located in the southeast of the fortress. Head to the camp in that area and utilize the wooden ramps nearby to ascend. Once you pass Keeper Dan at the wall summit, you will discover the trap location on an adjacent wall. The fourth spot is situated in a tall tower located north of the fortress. Head back to Keeper Gwylan's location and move beyond him. Continue walking until you reach the end to enter the tower. Set the trap close to the toppled table.
Yeah. Excuse me? Those were local supplies for every keeper. Shit. Maybe I was stealing. Oh, I never thought about it like that. So...
Head back to Gwylan to update him on your progress. Once he proposes the idea of burning seagull nests, have a chat with Fergus. Share what you know about Gwylan to uncover more of his story. Offer suggestions to earn 100 XP.
That's what I like to hear. You are an invaluable first officer. But our work isn't done yet. We need to solve the seagull problem on Avalon once and for all. You'll search for their nests and destroy them without mercy. Burn the nests, shoot the parents. It's the only way to eradicate the evil for good. The nests will keep coming back, but don't even think about giving up. Only consistency will save us. There will be less of them with time, you'll see. Go. Fulfill your mission, my brave first officer.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home. I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of Bold Kate just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both. It's you. Mahone is getting better. I don't know what you've done, but your results are remarkable, at least for us. Unfortunately, Cole isn't improving, but I'll allow the refugees to stay. His fate is in their hands. They'll do what they want with him. I'm not going to be responsible for his life. It's not our concern. No. I only care that the situation is resolved. One less thing to worry about. Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls. It's a well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwylan's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwylan is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylan, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the Fort Dwellers. Essentially, yes. But he wasn't always like this. When he joined, he just didn't like seagulls and avoided them. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I would be contributing to feeding his obsession. I spoke to him. Between his rants, I heard a confession I didn't expect. When Gwylan was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out. Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong, Gwylan is harmless, and he's a good soldier, but he can't be helped. Yes, it's crossed my mind. It's about time we gave the poor man some work away from those blasted seagulls. I'm thinking of keeping him busy around the keep, indoors, where it's quieter. If you need rest, you can sleep in the barrack.